Okay, let's talk about some comets. First, Comet Swain. Comet Swain, the peak was actually this morning, I guess, or last night this morning. But so let's take a look at this. This is Lemon. Now, this may be the best comet of 2025. Right now, you can't see it with the unaided eye, but if you look far to the north, especially around Halloween, should have some good visibility, and you should be able to see it with the unaided eye around Halloween, but you got to look far to the north, like around the Big Dipper. So that's something to look forward to. That's Comet Lemon. All right, temperature right now, 74 degrees. We've got clear skies at the station, but clouds are real variable out there this morning. Normal low, 59. We're way above the normal low. Record low, 36. Record high, 93. Again, we're not going to break a record today, but it is going to be very warm by October standards in those upper 80s, way above that 81. If you've got anything planned this evening, partly cloudy skies and temperatures in the 80s. Visibilities are dropping in some locations, so right along the I-35 corridor, eastern Bexar County, perhaps northern Wilson County here. I think you're going to see some fog, some of it thick. Look at New Braunfels down to about a quarter of a mile. Some spotty areas down to the south and east with some fog. And maybe even along 90 could see a little bit of some fog as well before the cold frontal boundary pushes in a little bit later on this morning. Current temperature is 74, New Braunfels 69, Uvalde's at 67. Most of us in the 70s south and east of the frontal boundary. But look at Fredericksburg bouncing. I've seen Fredericksburg down to 60, now 71, and that typically happens with a cold front as it moves in, stirs up the lower part of the atmosphere, and temperatures begin to bounce around a little bit. Here's where the frontal boundary is now. It's definitely cooling off at Midland 60, Amarillo's at 43, so a little cool air behind it. Now Midland's at 59, and so that's why I think highs today will be in the upper 80s versus the lower 90s that we had yesterday. All right, Dallas-Fort Worth around 80, temperatures in the 40s up here across the northern plain states. Here's where the parent system is up here in the Great Lakes, long way away from us, and just the front is having to fend for itself. There's no upper level support, so maybe some showers for our southeastern counties towards Houston and Louisiana, and I think that's going to be about it. Upper level ridge of high pressure next couple of days will be in the 80s, and then we'll wait for this system. This one's starting to show a little promise, a little more active, and so I think Friday night into Saturday could be some thunderstorms. Some of those could be strong, by the way. Let's say Friday night into Saturday morning. All right, temperatures today topping out in the upper 80s, around 89. Could be a shower down towards Victoria and Port Lavaca and Beeville later on this afternoon. And then tomorrow, the front comes back as a warm front. Temperatures still in the 80s tomorrow. By the way, this system here, if you have any interest in, let's say, Jamaica, the Bahamas, the Turks and Caicos, watch out, because this one could develop into a hurricane. Going to be watching that one. All right, 80s for the next several days, and then that chance for storms. Some of those storms could be strong Friday night, Saturday morning, and then next week, early next week, lower 90s. Front comes in and cooler as we head, I guess cooler as we head into Halloween. Halloween's looking pretty good, by the way.